All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Boy, it was a burner out there, but we have a lot to talk about. We're covering the tropics, we're covering some fast moving showers, and the big story for us here in Central Florida this week is going to be the building heat. So, again, that is one thing that we're going to have to cover here is the heat. And for those of you that work outside for a living, I'm talking to you. I need you guys to drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, take some breaks because there is going to be some pretty intense heat. Cheryl, Ethan, Cindy, Joyce, Carla, Tina Owedding, Carmen Luciano, Debbie Kaiser, Lori, Cremans, Jeff Neighbors, Robin Usenza, Onena Carpente, Mabel Briones. Good to have you guys. Well, you guys know my motto too: sharing is caring. The more we can get you guys to share these Facebook Live feeds, the more we can put people in the weather know. Now, again, have to reiterate that we are not worried about any tropical systems coming our way, which is a good thing, and there's a good reason for it. As we go ahead and take a look at the setup here on the Water Vapor Channel, Christina Trudeau, Joyce Cox Sherrick, and who else we got here? Bill. We got a bunch of folks in here. Melinda Young, big crowds too. I love the crowds. This is awesome. This is fantastic. This is the way it should be. This is the way I like it. That's the way I like it. All right, so Sammy the Bull Lopez. Windy today, says Carla. Eric Wynn, good to have you there. Melinda Young. Heather McDaniel Farmer has popped in. Kealoe Moon. Whoop, whoop. Bobby Driscoll. Haiti. Linda Beck. Jeanette Walker. Jay Walk from Mastic, New York. Hey, my New Yorker. My fellow Long Island. Sue Nasa Vieira. Tracy from Denellen. We got Crisscross Applesauce has popped in. Frank Figlia. Bob Driscoll. Ethan Allen. Peter Kathy Ferraro. Tracy Bosch. Connie Furtado. Miss Arizona herself via Boston has popped in. Just coming and going. Ted Georgia. Andrew Tabor. Just some severe weather and some storms there. You may briefly run into it along 75, but it should be winding down by the time you yourself get up there. But be careful if you're traveling tonight. Cindy Thatcher, Bill Bashnik, Dunn says Onena. Appreciate you, Onena. You know that. Sabrina Gwynn, Erica Wynn, Brandon James. We got Glenda, Chris, Cindy, Jane. Boy, big Tony. Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo está usted? Bobby Driscoll. We got Kathy the Fish is in. J.J. Walker. Janedo. Lynn Marie Maloney. LMM. What up? Another University of Arizona. Look at that. Another Arizonian. Brenda. Pamela. We got Dina. We got Khalid. We got Billy Tyson. BTT, what up? Dina Fitzpatrick. All right. Got a lot of shout outs, and I need to get some work done here. Louis Tish. Lisa Killian. Louis Diaz has popped in. Louis. Oh, anybody celebrating a birthday tonight? Angelita, Canita, Joyce Negran, Joy to the world. Geraldine Merkel, Arlene Cologne, Helene Rich. All right, let's rock it. We got that's a lot of shout outs. All right, boom. High. This high is deflecting. Tropical systems to the west. There's a little tropical wave here. It's also going to go west. Let's talk rain. Now, the setup here, just so you guys know, and don't forget my motto, sharing is caring. Maria Gonzalez. Maria, Ave Maria. There we go. So we do have some storms along Interstate 75 there, north and west of Marion County. So we'll watch that. And then when we take a look at the radar, there's a little bit of rain along 75. But this should be moving more to the northwest later on this evening. 533 live, folks. You guys are rock stars, baby. Again, motto is sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Lives. Birthdays next week. Alexa, play the birthday dance mix song, please.
I couldn't find any birthday dance mix
She's
song.
killing me.
What other music do you want to listen to?
All right, Alexa, play Happy Birthday dance mix.
Happy Birthday Dance Mix by Happy Birthday.
There we go.
On Amazon Music.
Sammy the Bull. Thank you, Inena. I like yours too. Happy birthday to you. Louis Diaz, grazie. Maria. First day of school, Lake County. Tammy, happy birthday to you. I'm ready for Jason Holt. You watch that tongue, young man. Lucky I like you. All right. So there's the birthdays. There's the birthday song for the birthday boys and girls in here. Hey, yeah, Kimmy, Kimmy. Birthday. All right, we got the birthdays in. So these showers, I'm telling you, man, they're booking. They are fast moving. Look at this. Swing. Look at that. Titusville, Scottsmore, Holland off to the north and west. Couple more showers there. And then little thunderstorm action here. This is made Bushnell, then up towards Denellen here a little bit later on for sure. Terry Nichols. Hey. Patty Merchant Miller. T. Jacobs. What happened? Sandra, well, we got a little lucky. A little wind shear helped us well on the first one. We may get a major hurricane on the back end, though, and I'm going to go over that here in a second. A stat you're not going to want to see, but look, I speak the truth, and I give you the numbers. Haiti, good to have you there. Like the tie, says Sammy. All right, we hit 94 today. Whoop-de-woo, right? Who cares? Well, here's the significance of that. We do that every day, it seems like. Today marked the 100th time, people, that we have hit 90 or better in Orlando this year. We average about 110. We are going to shatter that record. Today's the 24th. We got 31. So let's say 5, 6, and then we're going to do at least 20. So 20. We're going to be close to 125 to 130 by the end of September here. All right, let's take a look at that forecast for tomorrow. Then we got to go to the tropics. I want to let you know if there's anything behind what's going on. Khalid, good to have you there from Guyana. Tammy. Sorry, you can have them. Frankie's melting. South Texas. Christina Figueroa, Miss Raymondville, Texas. Christina, how did you find us, by the way? We love having you in here, too, by the way. Everybody say hi to Miss Texas there. Christina Figueroa. Thank you, Carrie Keene. Too hot, says Helene. Maria Gonzalez is celebrating a birthday. All right, so here's a look at tomorrow. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I want to do it like this. Here we go. I'm also ready for cold weather. Jason, we're going to take you up north. I'm going to show you where the cold weather is. There is, you start getting into late August, and you start seeing signs up north. So I'm going to take you there because I know how much you guys need a break from the heat. And I'm in that camp. I'm with you. Trust me, I'm with you. All right, so here's tomorrow. Not a whole lot of rain. Osteen is in the house and ready for 3 weeks of winter, says Kimmy. Hello from Jackson, Tennessee. Christy Garneau. Good to have you there, Christy. KGG, what up? So we got a couple showers there. Not a whole lot. When you get there, yes, Billy Tyson. I will address that. Great point. Florida Panhandle. They're under a tornado watch, by the way. Correct there, Mr. Neighbors. Hello from Melbourne. Mary Radcliffe has popped in. I know. I just want to. Ooh. Hey, Miss Texas, stay safe, says MBD Angels. Feeling the love down there in Texas? Don't mess with Texas. All right, so here we go. Tomorrow's highs. Let's see. Frankie, Nita, love the heat, says Tom Barb Drab. All right, so tomorrow's temps, 90 to about 96. We do have a heat advisory already up for tomorrow, and that would include Polk, Sumter, and for all intents purpose, you can see Western Marion County could be put in that. Hi from Ocala, says Vicky. Hey, Miss Texas, says Raul. Trina Bulla, TB, what up? All right, so that's a look at the heat. So let's talk about, real quickly, for those of you that work outside, because I care about you, I want to make sure you stay safe. Check this out. There's 10:30, triple-digit heat along the coast. There is noon, triple-digit heat everywhere. Freya, Maria Sterling, and Davy would love some snow, says Robin. Roger Weeby from Mo is in the house. Yikes, says Kim. There is a look at 106, 108 in Fuego. Sammy the Bull, see you at 10, my friend. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Still triple-digit at 4. Ay, caramba. And finally, coming below triple digits there, around 6. Thank you, Billy. Hello from DeBerry, Kristen Kerr Tovar. Thanks, Tony. Look, Gerardo, we're just looking out, baby. We're just looking out. All right, next system before we do tropics, because we have a couple of launches. So there is a look at the European version of where Laura is headed Yes, I am on. Yes. There we go. So there it is. There's Wednesday. Laura coming ashore right along the Texas-Louisiana border, if the Euro is correct. For us, hazy, hot, and humid. Ooh. Now, here's the thing. We do have Jolene Kirkland Foster. We've had a change now to the Delta 4 Heavy. This is now going to be at 2:12 on Thursday. Originally, it had been for Wednesday. Terry Lynn Talk, just doing my job. Orlando's in the house, says Tammy. Georgia's in the house. Hodgson, Georgia. Good to have you. Carrie Keene, a little troublemaker. Love that. Hey, Tony, what's up? Says Eric Alberto. Cocoa Beach was great this weekend. Thank you. Cumulus cloud concerns on Thursday evening for the Falcons. So we have two launches now. Two launches on the same day. So how about that? Joanna Gristo, Billy Forson, Mount Dora is in the house. Good to have you there, Mount Dora. So there you go. All right, let's talk tropics here. Let's rock and roll. So here we go. So we're going to have two storms. One makes landfall Tuesday morning. The other makes landfall either late Wednesday night or very early Thursday morning, and both with eyes on Louisiana, possibly Texas, if the Euro's right. Let's break it down. Let me show you what I got. So there's Marco. Marco is not going to be a hurricane in landfall, so that's some good news. Latifa, good to have you. Deborah, yes, we did. Did Jace Whitley? Yep. Two launches. Kimmy, that's right. Very early and later on in the evening. So there we go. 2:12 in the morning on Thursday for the Delta. And then in the evening at 7:19, we'll have the Falcon rocket go up. Cindy Thatcher Haig, that is a possibility that it could make landfall. Not Marco, but Laura can. Let's give you the satellite loop here. I want to show you what's going on. And you can see a lot of the deeper thunderstorms and heavier rains for now are on the eastern side of the storm. But it's starting to turn to the west-northwest, which will then begin to bring some of this moisture back towards the west. Abby Fallon, good to have you. Yes, it was hot. Elvira Pena, there's no such thing as late. Marina Witt, there is the latest wind and movement as of the 8 o'clock intermediate advisory, 40 miles an hour. Pressure's at 1,006, so that's definitely manageable. We'll just have to watch for a little bit of storm surge. Diana New Eureka, good to have you there. So there we go. So there is a look at Marco. And then we switch paths to Laura. Now, Laura, for me, I feel like this is going to be a major hurricane. It's got a long time over the Gulf of Mexico. The conditions upstairs look. Jason Wiggins, I'm in that camp. I think it could become a major hurricane for sure. And that's something that we're going to watch here. We'll be back. Okay, Sunday for my grand in Easter. You're fine, Stacy. Looks good. Tony Finley and Pensacola, they are out of the second storm. Absolutely, yes. They're good to go. You're good to go. Share this feed with them. Let them know. Reduce their stress and anxiety. Let them know that we've got them. Hot, humid, muggy. Welcome to Florida, says Freya. I'm in that camp, says Jason Wiggins. L.S. Blair. We're gonna the tides here or over there. It's gonna get rough there. There's absolutely no doubt about that with the Cat 2, 3 potential hurricane. So there it is. Once it gets past that little clip there south and west of Havana, the wind shear is much lower. It's just a good environment for a storm to develop in, and that's going to be the concern here going forward. So that's one of the things that we are going to watch. All right, let's see if we've got any other folks in here that I need to say hi to. Let's see here. Diana Nuyo. We got Kim Litue. Is Alabama? Alabama is getting showers and storms and some rough weather right now. Elise, good to have you. Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. So that is Michelle Pace. Good to have you there, Mish. Always a pleasure. J.C. Barber, Jenny Finberg, Raul Parra, be safe, New Orleans. Yep, New Orleans, Lafayette, Louisiana, Lake Charles, Louisiana. We're watching all of those locations. Here's a look at the computer models now on Laura. Very, very good agreement here. Mississippi's, look, if this thing turns, they could be in that right front quadrant. So they're not going to get a direct hit, but they may get the storm that kind of turns and wraps around. We're going to look at the rest of the tropics here in a second. Those water temperatures are very, very high. It's well said, and I like it when you guys are up on the stats and facts. Catherine Templeton, hi from New York. Be safe. Thank you, Miss Templeton. Appreciate your kind words. Thoughts are with LA, says MB. Karen Kustra, Judith is in. I miss our storms. We need a break. We've had a lot of storms of late. We had a couple tornadoes, so I'm sure folks in Volusia County will be happy to say enough is enough. Emily West, Miss Celebration has popped in. Sandra Perkins has popped in. In Jacksonville, there is a chance that can happen. Kimberly Warren has popped in. K-Dubs, good to have you there. Phil Rath has popped in. Deb Speck, Sean Howard. So that's a look at some of the computer models. Again, still one or two that are suggesting that a Cat 3 could come in. Let's see here. That's a look at, there it is. So there's Laura. This is the Euro. That's right on the Texas-Louisiana border. And as that pulls away, you can see another little feature towards September the 3rd. But that one looks like it could go out to sea. We'd have to wait and see on that. Let's see what the GFS is doing there. Let's see. There's Steve. We're going to take you there in a second. And we're just going to take you through these runs here, the GFS and the Euro. So there's the GFS, also pretty close to the Texas-Louisiana border. On the GFS, there's another little wave. Notice San Juan, that little bubble there. San Juan on 9-1, and then it kind of falls apart on 9-3. So both models are seeing something the first few days of September. Whether or not something really develops this far out, too early to tell. Warren Noble from Port Orange, good to have you. There you go, Deb. All right, so let's take a look at the rest of the tropical Atlantic, as you folks are bringing up, again, some excellent points and questions that I hope to answer here for you. Let's see here. So that's a look at this is why we're getting saved. Talk about the Bermuda high. There's Bermuda, but we get this big high, and if it builds close into us, what the flow is doing, pulling everything west to the south of it, and then northwest while it goes past us. You can see this thing is trying to get much better organized here. So this is the one that I'm concerned with. I think it's going to do something like this. It's going to be awfully close to the Louisiana-Texas line. There is an upper low here, non-tropical. Not worried about that. A big high here. And then as we take a look at what's coming off the west coast of Africa, got one wave here, another wave there, but we may get a little bit of a breather here in the short run. There's the thunderstorms now trying to, look at that little, you can almost see this thing just kind of spinning and churning and blowing up on that eastern side. So this is an interesting sign right there. All right, and then the water temperatures, somebody was asking about those water temperatures. Amy Cotton, absolutely. That's correct. Nana is the next name. Storm Terry Lottie, Kim saying yikes. Look at those water temperatures now. 85 to 87, 88 degrees. That's just flat out toasty. So there you go. 87, 86. You're going to see some very warm water. Did I freeze? You told me I froze? Nope, I'm still active. There we go. Wave action. Let's check this out. So you can see, even with this being in the bay there, we're still seeing 10 to 15 foot waves. Once this comes out here, it's gonna It's definitely going to get a lot rougher out there for sure. Uh, I'm not freezing up on my end, so just kind of check your internet connection there, Jeanette Walker. Debbie Gatrell Fugate. Yes, keep slowing down. Yep. Well, we don't want to slow down too much because then it's going to get stronger. That we don't want. We want it to speed up. And Erica Wynn, good to have you there. But it's a good point there. Emily West, Faith, I'm getting mini freezes. Hot bubble bath at the Gulf. Yep. Good evening to you, Deborah Coffee. Rocket fuel for a storm, says Robin. Speaking of rockets, again, the Delta IV Heavy has been pushed back a day from Wednesday to Thursday morning. From Wednesday to Thursday morning. So just an FYI for folks that may have been making plans to go see the rocket on Wednesday. You may have to wait. You will have to wait to Thursday now. Sean Brody, good to have you there. Diane Cormier. Melissa getting wiggy with it. Evening, Tony. Edward Colazzo, good to have you. Abigail Silva has popped in. Abby. Billy Tyson, not freezing on my end. Yeah, it sounds like some people didn't pay their internet bill, Billy. But that's okay. We still love you guys. It's all good. Don't forget my motto, too, folks. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Yeah. All right, there we go. There it is. Perla LaRoz Cox has popped in. Yeah, we need to jam with you. Okay, all right. Alexa, play Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Rock You Like a Hurricane by Scorpions.
Thank you.
Amazon Music.
There we go. So that's a look at that. So that's look at that. Look at this thing, right there. Look at how large this wave action is getting here, and this is all going to pivot back towards the west northwest. So we'll continue to watch that. So there's going to be, I think, a much bigger problem with storm surge from Texas to Louisiana and even to Mississippi going forward there. So there you go. Hey Tony, Freya, I can say don't mind that. There you go. Eddie, that's how I roll, baby bop. Elvira, yep. Heather, we got you guys. Hey Tony, I'm Nana. Oh, look at that, Mary. Yeah, I love that. Tina Wedding, mine too. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get some jams in here. Some of you were asking for some jams. There we go. There's your 7-day. Plenty of heat, but the rain chances the next couple days do go down a little bit. 40, 30, 40. And then by Friday and Saturday, look at that, 93, 93 over 77. There you go. So there's Friday, there's Saturday. Let's see here. All right, give me some other requests there for some other jams. After this one, we'll take some of those. Race in Daytona Saturday. Saturday looks good early on. What time's that race, by the way, Jordan? 28 Hurricane. That's right. Calling storm surge this far out, I'd be very careful. There we go. Pivot, Friends fans, Tammy says. Carla Dean, Riders of the Storm. There we go. Riders on the Storm. Stephanie Keller. Gerardo, good night to you. Kathy Williams, 7 p.m. Hello. Mark, Russell Gaw, good to have you there. All right, now, somebody was asking about the weather around the country. We aim to please. All right. There we go. Billy Joel, Saturday Night Race, Bob, Saturday, okay, right. Usually by the evening, with a deep easterly flow, we're okay. Now we do have a tornado watch right there, Panhandle, Panama City, Tallahassee. There you go. So we do have a tornado warning right now, west of this Tallahassee, right up in there. But as far as the rest of the country is concerned, got a few showers and storms up in the northeast. Pretty strong cold front there in southeast Canada. And then we look up here into Edmonton. Pretty decent cold front coming through there. Diana, New York, good to have you. 7 o'clock, Joel, thank you. There you go. Oh, we got some Charlie and Stan. Got all sorts of requests coming in. There we go. All right, there's 57 at Anchorage International Airport. Yellowknife 61. Thompson 52. Moosonee coming in at 52. There we go. All right, there we go. There's a Nome. There's the Nain Airport. All right, Alexa, Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard.
Here's Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard.
There we go.
On Amazon Music.
All right, so look at Canada. Let's see, Point Barrow 43. Nome coming in at 54. Let's see here. There it is. I am off to play video games. Deborah Coffey. Excellent. What do you play? What's your favorite game? Video game. Hey, got it. Terry Lottie. Yeah. All right, so let's go around the globe. We're starting to see some colder weather now. Getting to late August. Start to see the temperatures coming down up north there in Canada. Iqaluit 46, and then by the time we get into September, you start getting some of these cold pockets breaking off and coming into the lower 48. Signs that fall are not that far around the corner. That, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Somebody wanted to know. So do water temperatures? Wait, what was that? So the water temperature is cooler. They do. They tend to drop by a couple of degrees. Robert, it's a great question. Roy Knight, woohoo! Let's see. Hey, Tony, Karen, you're welcome. Eric Alberto, you're welcome. Who else we got in here? Perla Ross Cox. There it is. Billy Joel, River of Dreams. I am off to play video games. Boy, we are all over the place with songs tonight. All right, there we go. Right. Let's see here. Get that in there. So let's continue the tour here. Let's do that. All right, so we got cooler weather signs in Canada now. Nassau's 84, Belize City's 86, La Paz, Bolivia 46, Buenos Aires, Argentina 64, Santiago, Chile 50. Look at Punta Arenas. That is a bit chilly. There we go. There it is. Punta Arenas 34. Sao Paulo 55. Cape Town coming in at 52. I see my hometown Sitka, Alaska, says Karen. Look at that. Joel, that would be in October here in Central Florida. 90 in Raidai, 59 in Ankara, Chile. Berlin 57. Oslo coming in at 45. Let's see here. There's Oslo at 45. Some comedians in here tonight. I see. Baku 61. Astana 55. Yakutsk 52. Sapporo 72. Shanghai 90. There we go. Shanghai's 90. Tokyo's 81. Manila 86. Darwin 81. Perth coming in at 54. Adelaide coming in at 54 degrees. How about them apples? See that? There you go. Auckland at 55 and Christchurch coming in at 52. Now, As we get back to our radar here locally, Emily West, you are welcome. Appreciate you guys always popping in. Perla, Tony, you're freezing up. Okay, I'm not sure why that's happening. Any Mario game, I am not picky though. Says the Wii, she's a big Wii fan. A Wii fan. Love that. All right, so there's the radar. Let's see, I'm super ready for fall tomorrow, says Stephanie. Yeah, I think you and a bunch of other people are for sure. All right, so we got some fast-moving showers. There it is, Denellen, Pine Ridge, Rutland. A couple showers over towards the Seminole Volusia County line. And then a few more showers there near Cocoa Beach and Satellite Beach coming up pretty quickly. Perla, thanks. Let's see here. Alexa, play River of Dreams by Billy Joel. Another request for another song.
River of Dreams by Billy Joel on Amazon Music.
There you go. Billy Joel for my friends. There we go. Boom. So there we go. Notifications. Here we go. Patricia Goudreau, you are most welcome. Faith, thank you. It's freezing. There we go. Billy Joel. For my friends that like Billy Joel. There it is. Boom. All right, I'm out, brother. Billy Tyson, you take care. I'll let you know when I get out. I appreciate that, Billy. Keep internet running. Everyone's Alexa is now playing River of Dreams. Sorry, Emily. Apparently, West did not pay its bill, it sounds like. Or it might be just this computer. Anyway, I'll switch it over to the middle one tomorrow instead of this far right one. Could be an issue with this particular computer. So that is a look at the radar right there. There you go. There it is. So we got Diana Nuyorican. We've got Kim Tule. Wild Beneath My Wings says Timber. There we go. There it is. So there's a look now. Current temperatures outside looking like this. And the feels like temperatures, and here we are at 8:39. Still feels like 98 in Titusville. 99 in Melbourne. Ugh. There we go. All right, Diana, doing good. Thank you. Elvira likes video. Vacation in the Keys, looking good. No issues on this end, says Robin. So there it is. Look at those feels like that's just insane in the membrane. All right, so again, heat advisory is in effect for tomorrow. 107 to 110 west. And 102, 107 in the east. There we go. All right. Boom. There we go. All right, he's back. There we go. Frozen. Yeah, it must be the internet. I'm not sure why it's kicking out like that. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up with the 7-day here so you guys can kind of see that. Yeah, that's plenty of heat for sure. There it is right there. 94, 93, 93, 93, 93, 92, 92. Plenty of heat and humidity. On this pace, we are going to be at least 125, 90-degree days. Thank you on the tie. Appreciate that, guys and gals. Just had a gully washer in Teeville, says David. It's pausing like it's updating, but not unusually long, says John. All right, the kids are back on virtual learning. Maybe over. It could be, but I don't know. My phone's been freezing off and on today. Possibly the wind is interfering. Look at you guys. I love it. Way too hot this summer, says Perla. Tony, can you do the weather dance? I can't. I wish. I'm not a big, much of a drink of water, but today I had to. Yeah, you definitely need to do that because it's on. All right, gang. I'm gonna rock and roll. Toodles for now. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 and tonight at 10 on the CW18 and West 2 News at 11. You guys are always a great group. Do appreciate your comments, your feedback, your kind words. And don't forget my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather. No, reduce any stress or anxiety you may have with the daily afternoon storms or any tropical systems that could be coming our way down the road. For now, though, no tropical systems coming our way. All right, see you tonight at 10 and 11. You guys are a great group. Love you guys. Stay safe, and don't forget to wear those masks.